everyone, my name is Grimspace and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, I have been a little bit busy in between episodes, both in my Minecraft world as well as in real life, so that's why there's been a bit of a sparsity between videos. But today I am here with the mud farm that I had built by Jax and Wild on YouTube. The name of the video is Auto Mud Generator Minecraft Compact Java Version Mud Farm. Again by Jackson Wild. I highly recommend checking out their video. It helped me a lot when building this. This is only the second time that I've built this particular mud farm, and the tutorial is very easy to follow, and in my experience it is the only mud farm that I could get to work for me. In this episode, I am planning on working on the barn to cover the sheep farm. Take a nap. I have already cleared out a lot of space and built up the dock area that I talked about. I have a lot of spare material since taking down a couple of buildings. Here, I'll show you. I completely replaced my starter house with a field of slowly aging copper that I need to make a greenhouse later on for a bee farm. Now, I could just go ahead and make the bee farm with the regular copper and then wait for it to age on the build, but I've been procrastinating on making this barn long enough, and I figured it was about time to start working on it. Let me go ahead and show you the dock that I built. Making this dock as big as it is in this area has definitely created a lot more space, and the area over here where the dock was going to take up a majority of the river, I had decided to go ahead and keep it kind of like a small walkway, maybe build maybe a tower or some type of gate over here that boats have to pass through to drop off goods, like an inspection stop or something. But it follows the natural path of the edge of the river, and if I had made it any bigger, it would have impeded the river itself and interrupted the flow, which is why I made it thinner here. There's still going to be plenty of like little trading areas around here, but there won't be as many as I wanted. And since there's a big like spot in the river right here, I went ahead and expanded into the water over here to be kind of like a central kind of trading area, and where people drop off their goods and things like that. There's still plenty of room for boats to pass by, and it follows the natural curve of the river, which I think is really nice. I will eventually cover up this area with grass, I'm thinking, just to create a little bit more space. I went ahead and got rid of the building that I attached to this tower, and I think it already looks a lot better without that little building attached to it. It didn't really serve any purpose anyway, and so I really like the tower as is. I will definitely be working on the outside again in the future. I'm probably going to replace the wood with something else, and definitely add a little bit more decorations around the outside. Let's go ahead and start gathering materials to build the barn. I have a lot of deep slate tiles that I'm free to use, so let's go ahead and grab a few stacks of those, some slabs and stairs as well. Pop those into the shulker box. Let's go ahead grab some of the cherry planks to keep with the current theme I have going. What else? Let's grab the light blue terracotta. Stuff those in there. And I'm thinking maybe a few amethyst blocks as well. Try to keep the color and accents going from building to building. What else? Of course it's gotta be tough bricks. We can't forget those. Grab the slabs and stairs as well. So that it's not just the dark, deep slate tiles. We'll grab... what kind of door? Maybe... so many decisions. I don't want to do pink. Let's do spruce. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, let's do that. Anything else? So grab these deep slate brick walls. That might be useful for something. And we'll grab some moss carpet. Some coarse dirt. Maybe do a path or something like that. And maybe I can find something for these mangrove roots. I do have a lot of them right now. What else should I grab? The sun's setting. Let's go ahead and take a nap. We gotta have lighting. Definitely gonna need more lanterns. Let's go ahead and grab these campfires. And maybe... go ahead and grab these carved pumpkins as well. Why not? Make a couple of jack-o'-lanterns. That would look cute. Alright, now I got all my materials gathered up. It's time to lay them out and start planning the build. It's not going to be very big. It's definitely going to be more on the smaller side, I think. Let's go ahead and grab some wool so that I can start planning it out. With definitely, same thing as my other builds, there's definitely going to be some groups of threes. Odd numbers are very important. Say about that far from there. I think this wide. We don't really need much space between the wall and that. I mostly just need access to the chests, so... yeah, I think this is wide enough. Let's go ahead and start laying out the border. There we go. I think that's a good size right there. Definitely not too big. Now let's go ahead, get our shovel. We can start clearing out this area around here. Make sure we have plenty of space to build and make sure the area doesn't feel too overwhelming and claustrophobic. I went ahead and expanded out the area in front of the barn as well. Again, just to give it a little bit more space so that nothing feels squished in and claustrophobic. But now that I have the outline and the area terraformed to my liking, let's go ahead and start the build. I went ahead and added arches similar to what I have going on in the big build over on the other side here, along with a similar accent of the amethyst blocks. I think it looks really nice, and I think it'll be a theme with a lot of these bigger buildings, not so much like smaller houses and things like that, but with bigger buildings like the barn and the greenhouse as well, and other builds like that. There's going to be a theme of the arches and the amethyst. I think it will look very nice. Looking at it from a distance, I think it is a perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small. I think it worked very well for the area and for what I was going for. Because I have a bit of a nasty habit of making builds a little bit too big because I want to keep adding more and more detail and things like that. But it's important for me to remember that smaller builds are good too. They don't need a super big amount of detail. They don't need to be really big. These little builds are what helps with the storytelling. It helps bring everything together. Now let's go ahead and start working on the roof now that I have the main building detailed to what I like. This is where I'm going to use that light blue terracotta. It's just coming up with the shape that I want. I don't want anything too big. I don't really want an A-frame. Maybe something a bit smaller, a bit more rounded. So let's go ahead and place the terracotta and see how I feel about the shape. Then after that, I can start adding the detail blocks, like the stairs and slabs and such. The roof won't really come to a peak like the other one, and I think that's a good shape. Let's see how it looks with the stairs and such. Okay, I think that's a good shape. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Let's do something to break up the terracotta a little bit. Let's do something with the stairs. I think it might look pretty neat. Hop. And hop, hop, hop. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now let's do the same on the other side over here. Just copying exactly what we did over here. After these last few stairs, that should be done. Now I'm just going to line the roof with these deep slate tile stairs, and then I'm going to fill in the rest with the tough brick stairs. I think it'll make a nice contrast so that the roof isn't just basically one slab of one single color. We're just going to add a last few details here, like these lanterns. Yeah, there we go. I think it turned out really cute, especially with the jack-o'-lanterns. Kind of has like a spooky, kind of witchy Halloween vibe. I'm really digging it. I added some of those deep slate brick walls to be pins, like regular pins for my cows, pigs, and my sheep. And there's an extra pin there. It might be for chickens and might be for a horse in the future, maybe a llama, who knows? But for now, the three animals that I do have are going to go into these pins here. We're just going to use the roots to allow them to jump into the pen. First, let's go for the sheep. There's a lot of them, so they're going to be the biggest headache to move. I didn't realize how many sheep I had left over after moving a few of them into the wool farm. And if one or two get left behind, it's fine, because like I said, there are a lot of them. Come on this way to your brand new home. I'll work on the finer details of the pins later, but for now, I just want to get them moved. Come on. Come on. What's wrong with these guys? Come on. Come on. Whatever. I still have plenty of sheep. There, come back here. And if 1, 2, or maybe 3 happen to go missing, then it's fine. Now let's go ahead and move the pigs. I didn't realize how many I had. Dang. Come on. What's wrong with these guys? They're a little slow. Come on. This way, up the hill. Don't want to lose any of them. Come on, hop over the fence. Come on. Come on. Hey. You, come on. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And this one is... that one's going to be the extra one. Don't know what we'll put in there yet, but we'll figure out when the time comes to it. Let's get rid of these, and now we can start moving the cows. Cows are very important. I definitely don't want to lose too many of them. Let's open the pen and get all of our cows. And there's only 3 cows. Huh. I guess I used up a lot more leather than I thought. Guess it's time to breed them up again. Why are you walking in sync like that? Stop that. That was weird. That was weird, right? Anyway. In-sync cows aside, it's time to start breeding them up again, I think. I didn't realize how many cows I had, used to make leather. At least this was the easiest move out of all of them. Hop, and there we are. All the animals are moved into their new homes. Cute. Now I can finally start packing up the bed and the crafting table. And we'll save the minor decorations for another video. Let's jump down here and see how it looks from a distance. Yeah, that's super cute. I really like that. They're barely taller than the wall. That's cute. I really enjoy that build. Now I can get rid of the small pens and I can really get started on really bringing this area to life. Actually have it feel and look like a little village. Yeah, that's super cute. I can't get over those jack-o'-lanterns. They're so cute. I love them so much. I'm so happy I added those. It gives it like a very spooky, witchy vibe. I love that. Maybe I should add some to my other build as well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a bit too much. Who knows? But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!